Hey guys, Liquid Fire here. Thanks for joining me again tonight. So, I am wanting to do a special Christmas hunt. It's going to be Christmas Eve, I guess, not Christmas Day, but a special Christmas Eve hunt. So, I wanted to jump back to Lenticoto and focus on picking up some reindeer. But I hadn't picked up the new mission yet. I haven't been actually in Lenticoto since the new missions dropped. I don't think I've been here to pick it up. Maybe I've been here once. But either way, I hadn't picked it up. So I go over to the camp to pick it up. And lo and behold, look what I find. So I also apparently never picked up the reindeer antler from the beginning. So let's pick these guys up.
Are these Whispy's antlers? And the legend of Will-o'-the-Wisp is over. It'll look good in the lodge.
Yeah, so I totally forgot about them. So yeah, that worked out. So let's grab the new challenge here for the 5-star links. We'll read through it. I'm not gonna read it out loud. I'll let you guys read if you'd like. So that would be cool. If we get lucky, maybe I pick up a 5-star links along the way. All right, this fox is just squalling. Let's take a look at him. Well, oh, there we go. That's just a female. All right. So I hadn't even decided where I was going to go. I know there are some reindeer somewhere here in the middle. Let me pause things real quick. Go over to next map and kind of work out a plan. I just got sidetracked. I saw the antlers. I was like, oh my gosh. One of the first things I meant to do after we finished up getting Whispy, and I never went and picked them up. I did, however, look forever in this area, expecting them to be laying on the ground, but yeah, that's not where they are, so there's a bit of goofiness for you. Alright, so I'm going to pause things. We'll be right back and get the hunt going. Alright, so apparently when I went to unpause things, I stopped the recording instead of unpausing it. So, oh, it's going to be one of those nights. So, we are doing a loop, and just ran across a nice one-horned reindeer, and we got the shot on it. Of course, it's just a bug. It won't remain one-horned whenever we go to claim it, but I did take a screenshot though, so I'll pop it up or something here. Sorry guys, I can't believe I did that. I just looked over at OBS to make sure everything was recording and nothing. I was like, oh crap. Alright, let's see where this guy went. Sorry, I had to sneeze and I'm sure I was jerking the screen all over the place. So he didn't go too far. I hit him with the Armad. I'd alerted him, so I had to kind of take a quicker shot than I wanted to, but let's see what we got. And his horn's back, of course. Yeah, so just a solid lung shot, nothing fancy. And 11% Hall of Shamer. All right, he would, if he could have kept that one horn only, that would have been perfect. All right, so that's a good start. It may not be a 5-star, but it's going on the wall. All right. So I don't know what all I explained before and after I pause things, so if I repeat stuff, I apologize. But what we're doing is we're just doing a Christmas Eve reindeer hunt, because what is more fitting, or perhaps less fitting, for a Christmas Eve hunt? But we're going to see if we can't pick us up some reindeer Hopefully we get lucky and pick up a 5-star, but yeah, we'll see. We got a Hall of Shamer, so that's a good start. So we're just going to do this loop here to begin with, and if we make it through this, and yeah, we're not, an hour and a half in, we'll see what else we run into. So we're on to this guy now. I've been doing so many weird things for hunts and stuff lately. It seems like it's been forever since I've actually been in the field just hunting. It's 240. I'm not worried about spooking that yet. Oh, we got a nice view up here. I could spend time just on the tops of these ridges, just picking off stuff in the distance and be completely happy for a good while. So down there's where the other, well, the next possibility of a reindeer is. Now I didn't try to go through and mark, which herds go where or anything like that. Just a general area. Oh, that's a female. There should be a male around here somewhere. Not really hunting the old mouflon, but if we can find a nice one to take out, then we're going to. Oh, there's some horns. So they were just barely sticking up over that ridge. A little young. I don't see any more. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head on. We're going to end up spooking these guys, but hopefully we don't spook them directly down into where the reindeer may be. Well, there they go. Straight down to where the reindeer may be. Let me get some elevation real quick. See if I can watch. There's another mouflon. Just trying to kind of watch and see if I see reindeer scatter out anywhere. I don't see any. Of course, I also don't see any reindeer, but that doesn't really mean anything. Oh, 3-star there. That'll be a good one to keep an eye on in the future. Alright, let's head on down. Hopefully if there's a herd of them down here, we hear them call out. But I don't see any yet. So if they're down here, oh, there goes some birds I'll never get a shot at. I'd call him, but if they're down here, they're somewhere where I can't see them yet. So we're going to come on in pretty quick, but try to kind of be aware and listen for anything alerting. There goes one bird by himself. Oh no, it's two. I don't hear anything alerting. And unfortunately, I don't know these herds well enough to know where they set up at. I don't think I've actually hunted for reindeer down in here yet. I think this is my first real run through this area for reindeer. We got something way off. That shouldn't be the reindeer though. Maybe the mouflon that we spooked. I wonder... No, that's going to be the mouflon. Yeah, so there's that herd we were looking at earlier. The other ones are further up, somewhere up in there, I think. Not after mouflon, so we're going to keep on trekking, head over to this next pond. Grab these things while we go by. Yep, I've speak the mouflon. All kinds of stuff around this pond. Oh, we got wolves over here. Oh, spooked them already. Wasn't really going to hunt them anyway, so no loss there. So I'm making better progress getting over this stinking COVID crap. Now it's mostly just got my nose stopped up. Throat's still a little sore, but not bad. And I can kind of talk like normal. Other than, you know, being extra nasally. Picking up all kinds of zones. And I still need to get the 5-star pheasant and the 500 kilogram moose. Haven't even completed those two yet. And of course the 5-star lynx now. But tonight we hunt reindeer. That shouldn't be reindeer over there. Of course, it won't be too long until they're moving to their sleep zones. I really hope there's at least one over here. There could be 2 herds at this pond we're coming up on. But I hope there's at least one to make this walk worthwhile. So yes, we need to go. We'll have good eyes, hopefully. Go right up over top of this ridge. I'm really interested in how the survey turned out. I don't know how long they're going to keep it open or anything, but it's going to be interesting to see the results from it, and more interesting to see what they do with it, if they, you know, really use that as a driving factor for what's going to be deployed next. So definitely looking forward to the 15th. slow down a little bit here. Definitely looking forward to the 15th to see what comes out. I'm guessing we're going to see a roadmap. I don't know, but I'm going to take a quick peek over here, make sure it's not reindeer. That's some wolves. Okay. Let's get that unpaused. I'm expecting that they're going to release some sort of roadmap along with it, but we'll just have to kind of wait and see. Oh, right there's a reindeer. Oh, another cull. Alright, so we got that herd. We have another herd. Oh, we got a... Oops. Anything big? Oh, what are you? Oh, well, I don't see any other reindeer, though. Alright, so let's take a look. Our range from these guys looks like about 175. And we're going to take him with a crossbow after I actually equip it. Okay, so we alerted them. Now she's gonna go spook them. Oh, maybe not. Alright, so 175, all we did was alert. So that's not too bad for the crossbow, I don't guess. Do I have the grunt on me? Get the rattling bag. Oh, we do have the grunt. Let's wait till they calm down first. Okay. If we can pick up a cull, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll look around a little more just to make sure I don't see the reindeer somewhere else that I didn't look. But it looks like it's just that one herd up here today. And I don't think I see any of the fallow coming over as low fit. We'll bump it again just to make sure. We'll just ease our way on down while we're waiting. None of those guys are coming out. Alright. So, let's see what this guy is. Yeah, no, it's back. Wow, didn't expect to crit the stomach, though. Alright, well, good enough shot, I guess. 48%, not exactly Hall of Shame worthy, but it'll do the deed. So now we need to circle all the way back down to here. And there go the fallow. You have to keep your ears open whenever you spook anything. They could come running at you. So we're heading over to that pond. Let's see if there's anything interesting around this one. And that's something else I think I've mentioned with Linscoto. They don't seem to have the deer actually at the water where it's open. They seem to take things and put them back in the bush, back in the trees and stuff like they could be back in there. So it plays a lot differently than all of the other maps because of stuff like that. Well, I heard something up there, but no bubble. So yeah, Lenticoto, I'm kind of mixed on it. I like some of the things about Lenticoto. I like that they've made it slightly more difficult in terms of, like the drink zones, for example. They seem to have done a concerted effort to move the animals away from the water, to put them into more difficult positions to get to, which is nice and annoying at the same time. Sometimes it would be nice just to have a nice open easy shot. But even the well, both of the reindeer that I took tonight were away from the water. The first one you didn't really get to see because, well, I screwed up. But the second one you saw, it wasn't near the water. It happened to be an open line of sight from where I was. But if you came in from the, say, from the west, you'd had to have fought through a ton of trees to get eyes on them. And that's not horrible. That's a nice design element, I think. And I like that there are not just animals every step you take. There's a lot here, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there's too few. Oh, well, here we go. So we got a 1-star mature right there. Oh, I don't know where it went. I can't see my shots, so I don't know if I'm high, low, or what. I'm not going to waste any more shots on it. Oops, let's go this way. I don't know if it was because it was bright, or if they've taken the tracers out. So I noticed something I was shooting the other day. I didn't see the tracer. It wasn't the Armand day. Oh no, actually, that's wrong. It was the 22, and it was there. It was just so high, I didn't see it flying. So I'm guessing it's just where I was shooting into the light. But could not tell at all where the shot was, so I couldn't adjust to cover for the actual range. And there's no point in just blind shooting like that. You're not going to be very effective. The bad thing here is we've got the wind against us, so we're going to sneak up, take a peek. So we got a whole herd of mouflon, but I don't see any reindeer hanging around. So we're not going to be able to get much closer before the mouflon pick us up with our wind. Oh, we got a 4-star, looky there. We're going to mark him on the map. Let's see what else we got. Alright. Well. Give me a second to mark this feller on the map. If he's not already marked, I don't think he is. Actually... I think he... Yeah, yep. So I had him marked as a 3-star adult in what I thought was year 3 at the time. So I got my years screwed up at some point between years 3 and 4. We're definitely, I just called it year, well, I think I just called it year 4 at some point. But year 5, he's definitely a 4-star mature. So we are going to mark him. Now if I can click on the right buttons, mature 4, confirm. Alright. I've been getting kind of lackadaisical about marking stuff on next map. I hate to kind of stop in game and leave things sitting here. I guess I could pause it and do stuff like that. That's probably what I should do. But unfortunately, I don't see anything else to shoot. So we've made this loop all the way around to here. I think we should probably look at the next loop to make. So let me try to see if I can actually pause things and start again. And I'll mark out my next little segment of the hunt, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we've gotten the new set of coordinates we want to chase down. So we've got this, and then these. So I think I'm going to start here and just work my way down and up. So yeah, that's what we'll do. And there may be one right here. This is actually further away. It looks like it may be right underneath us. So I'm going to go ahead and put up a tower. I've got one right over there for something. I don't know what I was hunting, but why is this area blocked? Okay. Alright, so get up in our tower, and then we'll do the old fly away. I have no idea where in here they would be, if I can even get far enough away for them to spawn in if they... And of course ABS would die, so... Oh god, I hope whenever I change cards it resolves it. Anyway, flying away did bring them in, so they're right over here. And we've got another one we can call, so that's, I mean, not good for a 5, but that's good for us and calling things, and these are going to be 2 more females. So let's go ahead and get this coal knocked out. Well, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Alright, let's pop you. Well, did I make that bad of a shot? Come on. What in the world? He definitely walked off whatever I hit. Alright. I want to play games. I'm not that far back. Let's go see what we actually have on the ground over here. Oh, quit laughing at me. Those foxes are so rude. Unless maybe there were two of them in here. No. Wow. Alright. I'm gonna have to track this guy down and see where we actually hit. Or at least try to, anyway. I'm surprised to see a reindeer walk that off. Unless maybe I was too low. I could have been too low. That would make sense. Wow, that tree. Did the whole thing... Yeah, look. Come on, guys. You can do better than this. Look, the whole freaking tree. I know I did turn my line of level... foliage back down to low. The tall grass and the leaves... The tall grass instead of the leaves in the woods and stuff just drives me insane. I can't handle it. So I ended up turning it back down just to get rid of that. Or to make it somewhat better anyway. I just accepted that they haven't figured out how to do decent foliage without it being cranked up to high and having grass everywhere. I wish they would separate it with ground clutter. Oh, there he is. Or there they are. That's not him. I wish they'd learn how to separate ground clutter from level of detail with the trees and stuff. Because then you could actually have your trees look good and not have a frickin' jungle in the middle of the woods. But they haven't figured that part out yet. So, alright, there he is again. Let's try this one more time. I'll be honest, he's not acting like he's too terribly concerned about that shot either. Put OBS and run it as admin, they say. It won't crash anymore. My ass. Oh my god. It's enough to really, really irritate you. Alright. So we've got plenty of blood. He just didn't act like he was going down, so he circled off to the left and then came back this way, so we'll just go on across until we see the blood. There it is. Going completely the wrong direction for where I wanted to go, but I'm really curious where I've been hitting him at. I thought those were both decent shots. What is that? Oh, are you a mature moose? Oh, we're going to have to go take this moose out. Alright, so you're gonna wait. I'll mark your blood over there. Oh no. Okay, okay, that works. Alright, moose is gonna go down. I think. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. That's a little further away. Alright, so there's our moose. Let's go back over here. And see if we can find our reindeer. So every mature moose for me is a dead moose until I finish up that mission. So that one was a 3-star. No way in hell I'd normally take a 3-star, but for the sake of a mission, I will give it a whack. So maybe we get lucky and finish up the 3-star. Or 3-star. Finish up the 500 kilogram moose while we're out here hunting for these reindeer. Alright, so now wait a minute. Why did I mark it here? Oh hell, this is where I shot it at. Ain't it? Yes, it is. No, I'm an idiot. I just went back to where I shot it at. Alright. So, that was the mark I was supposed to be going to. I think. Alright, so there's our blood. Yeah, I got totally sidetracked. And I forgot I didn't have to chase the moose. They spooked and ran towards me, so I didn't have to actually go after them. We'll get a shot off in time. This reindeer may have circled all the way around over there to where the moose is dead at. So here's where I shot the moose. So I should have 2 blood trails over here. Where'd the reindeer one go? So there's where I shot the moose. He went. The reindeer one was somewhere right here. So did he turn off to the right? He wasn't dead yet. He ran off with them over there where the moose is, or was. Oh, Lord. turn back. Alright. So he came down this way. Do. He turned. I'm getting so confused with the blood trail now. Which one did I find? He's been circling around and everything. Oh, good night. Alright, so that's him coming in. Then he got down here and didn't lay down, he was just walking around apparently. I'm gonna have to go to the outside. So what is this? So this is him going this way. But that looks like it's going the other way. Oops. Alright, let's go pick up the moose and then come back to this. Maybe he ran over this way and I stumbled into him or something. Alright, let's see if he's going to be 500 kilograms. Oh, looky there. Alright, so let's bring up my objective. Alright, so 72%, so not a huge loss. I wouldn't have taken him out normally, but we will finally finish up the mission. Just a solid lung shot. And he actually went down. Let's see, he ran 114 meters, so not too bad. 352, not exactly high scoring, but... Alright, heavy metal contamination finally done. So we just have the 2 5-stars left now. Sure, that's a bit of a relief. Alright, now to go find that stinking reindeer. So I don't think he's laying over here. I think he was still up and running. So we're gonna go down to the shore and see if we can figure out where they crossed over at. Oh, is that him laying up here in the water? Nope. Although he may be laying in the water. I think it's just a rock. No, I don't see anything laying in the water. Can't believe the thing is still running at this point. I'd really like to see where he goes across at. Alright. So there's the blood. So he went this direction. Just looking to see if I see him land somewhere on the other side. He can't be too much further away. I mean, Jiminy Crickets. Alright, so here's where it's going to get fun. Did he bounce back or did he go across? I think he went across. So now we're going to have to try to find blood on the other side. Let me double check again that we don't see anything laying in the water. I didn't check up through there. Alright, so we've got rocks. Alright, so I don't see him laying in the water. Now the question is, did they run across and come over into this side, over here on the right? Or did they cut across to the left and back down onto that island? Well, I guess I should be pointing at the island. Did they come back across to this island? Now let's see if we can find some blood. This has been one of the toughest tracks I've had to deal with in a while. Let's set some blood there. That looks like blood. There's our blood. Alright. And off we go this way. Then he turns left. I'm curious how far this guy actually ran after we shot him. We're so far away from where I wanted to be, it's not even funny. But we did finish up the other mission, so that's a huge win. And now this guy, it's more about just finding him. That'll be my final Christmas present, I think. We'll probably wrap up after this. Oh my god, did he just get up again? No, okay. Jeez. Oh. Alright, I'm super curious what this looks like. How badly did I shoot to begin with? Alright, Mr. Reindeer. First shot. So, yeah, that... Yeah, I hit red, but that wasn't the problem. It was this much of it ate up in flesh. Wow. I mean, the angle was not bad. It was maybe a little ahead of the heart, but that was a good quartering shot. I would have not imagined the 270 having any issue with that at all. That's surprising. I guess maybe I caught some of the. No, I shouldn't have hit the leg. That's way back here. And of course you can't turn off the X-ray enough in here to tell. Alright, so that's just disappointing to see with a reindeer. Alright, let's shot 2. What the hell? I was super low and forward. Okay. Well, I can't blame that on anything but just a bad shot. And knowing that it's flesh, that's why it ran forever in 3 days. 464 yards. 47%, so it was a good call. Just, I don't want to call this a bad shot because that was a good shot. Just, I guess, maybe a bad choice on reindeer, which, they've kind of always went down pretty easy. I'm surprised by this one. Second shot, that's me. I was just, I don't know why, but I was awful far forward. I must have twitched or something. I don't know. Either way, doesn't matter. He is down. And we are plumb out of position. We're so far off from where I was supposed to be. So I think I will probably go ahead and just wrap things up right here. Yeah, we got a lot of hunting in. Got 3 good culls, so can't complain about that. Finished up the moose mission. Apparently I'm spooking something while I'm standing here. I don't know what. Maybe we'll get a, well, no, we're not. We're going to end it right here. We're done. All right, guys, that's it. We're wrapped up. The hunt is over. I apologize for the snafu, and I still don't know what's going on with OBS. I'm assuming it's just where I'm having to record things across the CPU. It's just something's getting out of kilter with OBS and it doesn't like it. So hopefully sometime late January, maybe early February, I'll be able to upgrade cards and record straight off the card, because this AMD just doesn't do that well. It looks like trash. It's either that or drop out of 4K, and I really don't want to do that. So for now, we'll just continue to fight through things and deal with it. It's part of it. If you've watched any of the videos, you've seen it before, you'll see it again. It is what it is. We'll just keep on trucking. Alright guys, I appreciate you joining in for the hunt tonight. It is, of course, well, when you see this, it'll be Christmas Eve. So I do want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. You know, please be safe out there. If you're traveling, you know what the roads are going to be like. It's always a nightmare to travel on the holidays, so be careful out there, be safe. Certainly wish the best for you, your family, and friends. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Y'all have a great night. God bless, and happy hunting.